What is up, everybody? Welcome to day 10 of Vlogmas. In today's video, as the title suggests, I'm going to be sharing with you some of my Amazon favorites for my toddler. Half of these items are great holiday gift ideas for a toddler that you might be trying to get a gift for, and the other half are more like toddler must-haves, maybe gifts for mom, okay? All of the items that I talk about today will be listed down below. Make sure you use your girls' links if you pick up any of these items. Also, my Amazon storefront will be listed in case you want to see any of my other favorites, okay? I got favorites for days. Anyways, if you end up liking this video, please hit that like button. If you aren't already subscribed, please consider subscribing. Let's get into the first item. So I wanted to start with the holiday gift ideas. First thing I want to talk about as a pretty inexpensive gift idea is these Crayola Color Wonder mess-free coloring items. So they sell both special paper and Wonder markers. Basically what is special about them is these markers only write on these papers. So if the toddler takes the marker, runs it along the wall, runs it along their table, along the floor, nothing will show up unless they're coloring on these papers. These are a godsend, okay? My daughter absolutely loves them. Papers come in all kinds of different characters. So these ones were specific to Peppa Pig, but she's had like baby shark ones, she's had princess ones, she's had cars ones, she's had like just basic letters and numbers. They have all kinds on Amazon. So I'll list a few of my favorite papers down below. They have tons of actual kits like this that come with the papers and some markers in there, or you can buy the markers separately and the papers separately as well in case you need to re-up. They do also sell them like at your local Target as well, but I find them to be less expensive on Amazon. So that is the first thing. So the next gift idea obviously is Coco Melon. If you guys watch any of my videos on my channel, then y'all know that my daughter is part of the Coco cult, okay? She loves her some freaking Coco Melons. So as I mentioned, my daughter's birthday was only a couple of weeks ago, so we've already went through the presents phase. And my friend got her this Coco Melon doctor's kit. Obviously, as you can see, it's like the Coco Melon character, and it's like a little doctor's briefcase. You probably can't tell, but there's a little cross on the back. Once you open it up, inside is little doctor's kit tools. So G has been loving this. She's been checking everybody's heart all day long. There's a little fake shot, what is this called? Thing for shots. And then a little fake thermometer as well. So it's a really simple, small kit, but G has been absolutely loving it. And the way these kids love Coco Melon, this will be a sure win. Also, this kit does have a button right here that has a Band-Aid, so it does make noise. Like a few small noises, and then it'll play the doctor song. If your kids watch Coco Melon, then you'll recognize the song the moment it starts playing. So yeah, G has been absolutely loving this. Even when she went to her 2-year doctor's appointment last Friday, she brought it with her, okay? She was ready to take appointments while she was there as well. So if you're buying for a toddler who loves Coco Melon, this is a great gift idea. So another one that I don't physically have yet, and I can't give you an honest review about it. However, it is something that I did order for G for Christmas that I wanted to just share. It does have great reviews, and that is the Coco Melon Bus. So I'll add a picture of it to the screen here so you can see what I'm talking about. And then again, I will list it down below. As I mentioned, it has great reviews, and I don't know about your toddler, but G, she loves the Coco Melon Bus, okay? So I thought that was another cute gift idea. Okay, and then moving right along to slightly bigger gifts is this rocking horse. So G first got to play with this rocking horse at her gymnastics class, and when I tell you, they brought out like 5 of them, and these little toddlers, okay, her gymnastics class is all like 18-month to 2-year-olds are like booking it, running, trying to fight for these freaking rocking horses. All of the kids loved these rocking horses. So my dad did end up getting her one for her birthday, and she absolutely freaking loves this rocking horse. It does come in multiple colors, but of course we got the hot pink one, okay, for my little hot girl. So another gift that we actually got G for her birthday that I think is another great gift idea for Christmas. When I tell you, it's a little difficult having a baby whose birthday is so close to Christmas. Anybody else out there feel my pain, okay? Anyways, So we did get her this tricycle. G is in a tricycle phase. She absolutely loves tricycles. And why I love it is because it has this long handle so somebody can push her. So G has not figured out how to pedal the tricycle on her own yet. That doesn't keep her from wanting to get on it and ride. So it has this really long handle so somebody can push her, and the handle moves. So while you're pushing her, you can turn, so you can actually like turn around the corner or, you know, whatever you need to. So as of recently, I've actually been pushing her on this tricycle instead of pushing her in the stroller when we take walks. Oh my goodness, Tear, my baby, she a big girl now. The other thing that I really like about this specific tricycle is that the handle does come off. So when she is able to actually pedal on her own, we can just remove the handle and she could, you know, take off, or we can always put it back in if we need to direct her a little bit. Do you get what I'm saying? Anyways, she loves this thing, and I think it is a great gift idea. Okay, and then the last gift idea that I wanted to mention is a pretty big one, but it is a nice one to have around, and that is this swing set. So we did pick up this swing set from Amazon. It was roughly about $500. It has really good reviews, and so far we've had it for about 3 weeks now. We love it. Okay, so it is a smaller swing set, so it is definitely more meant for a toddler versus bigger kids. G will be able to play on this for years, but it isn't necessarily for bigger kids. It comes with 2 swings that are adjustable, so we can let them all the way down to the ground. So she could get on it now if she wanted to. There is like almost like wall climbing, you guys can see in the video, a little wall climbing green steps for her to get up in the little playhouse that leads to the slide. In the back of the playhouse is also a chalkboard, so she can write on that as well. Overall, it is very nice quality. The swing sets, you can remove them, so we did actually purchase a bucket seat separately and then just added that to her swing set. Also, we ordered a steering wheel. So, you know, when you go to the playgrounds, there's always those steering wheels up there, and G absolutely loves them. So we ordered a steering wheel to add to the play set as well. I think that it is a very nice swing set for an affordable price. My only warning is I don't really feel like some regular schmegular Joe can just put this together. So that's the only thing that I will mention. I think that you really need to be handy to put it together, because believe it or not, this entire swing set came in 2 boxes. 2 boxes. Fortunately, my brother's been working in construction for years, so we had him put it together. The directions were pretty simple to follow, so it wasn't that the directions were hard to follow, but it's a thick book, okay? Like, it is a thick book, and I think it would take a lot longer for somebody who isn't very experienced with putting things together. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Anyways, that was a lot to say that if you're looking for something big for your toddler, this is a great one as well. Okay, so moving on to must-haves. I just have a few must-haves that I wanted to mention. The first one is one that I mention all of the time. If you follow me on social media, I always freaking talk about this bib. And for whatever reason, I always only have a dirty one to show you guys. Anyway, so it is a long sleeve bib. It goes all the way up to their neck, and then it has a little pocket in the front to catch food. This is just a dream come true bib, okay? It is nice and long. It goes into her lap, so when she's dropping food all down her, like it's not getting onto her pants. It goes all the way down to her wrist, so even if she's wearing long sleeve clothes, like it's not getting on her clothes at all. I love this bib, not only for when she's eating, but also when she's doing activities as well. So if we're letting her play in the water or doing something, you know, with food coloring, or if you're having your kid paint, or, you know, any type of activity that's messy, these are great as well. I always keep one in her diaper bag, so if we ever go out to eat anywhere, it's easy to just slip right on her. I love these. They come in all kinds of different patterns. This one is strawberries. I think we have watermelons, we have bears, we have everything. These are a must have, okay? A must, exclamation point. So the next thing is actually a recent purchase, but we have been loving it since we got it, and that is this Toddler electric toothbrush. Isn't this cute? Look up close. So it looks like a little dinosaur. This is the cap, and then you could take the cap off and it's a toothbrush. There's a few things that I absolutely love about this. First of all, it had great reviews. One of the things that I love about it is, which might be hard to tell, but the toothbrush itself is clear. and when you push the button, it lights up. So when she's brushing her teeth, because it's clear and there's a light, I can see in her mouth. When she's brushing her teeth, when I'm helping her brush her teeth, I can actually see in her mouth. So that is a super cool feature. The actual vibration when you turn on the electric toothbrush, it's not too bad at all. It did take G a little while to warm up to it, and what I did was I actually just started brushing her teeth with it not on, and then I brushed her teeth with just the light on. And then one time when it was already in her mouth, I turned the electric on. So at first she was like, what is this? And then when I, kind of told her like, here, you can push this button, and kind of let her play with it a little while, she came around to it and now she loves it. So I absolutely love it. I think it is super cute. And it also comes with 2 brush heads. Okay, so the next thing that I'm sure I've mentioned 100 times before are these placemats. So what makes them so special? Obviously, they're just a cute little placemat. This one has animals on it and a little track with cars and stuff. But what makes them special is their adhesives. So on the back, there are these strips of stickiness or whatever. There's like a few that you just peel the top layer off, and then they are sticky. So then you can place them on the table whenever you go out to eat anywhere. I keep these in my diaper bag. You just pull it out and it sticks to the table. So when you go out to eat and the restaurant will like provide you with like a paper placemat and your kid could color all over it and all this, that placemat be like moving and shifting, and now it's on the floor and there goes their fries with it. Not this, baby, not this. This sticks right to the table so it can't move, which is great. I could put all of her food on here. I could squeeze some ketchup on here and I don't have to worry about anything falling on the table. It's a nice, decent size for a toddler. And then when I'm all done, it just peels right up. So I could just clean up everything in a quick second. I hope all that makes sense. Maybe I'll have a clip I can just insert from when we went out to eat to show you. And then 2 more things I want to mention really quick. The first is this Contigo, I think I'm saying it right, this Contigo cup with straw. This is just the VIP of no spill cups, okay? So when G first started drinking out of a cup, I was having all of the issues trying all the ones that people recommended that were actually no spill. G was a G and just spilling them all over her. Like, I would be like, how? Until finally one of my friends, who is a mom friend, reached out to me and said, get this specific one. She was like, I throw these in my purse. Like, these are the real MVP, and she is right. So I just wanted to share them with you. They are a straw and cup, and they are super secure. They do come in different patterns as well. And then last but not least, I didn't know if this should be considered like a must-have or a gift idea, or it's just a favorite, and that is G's little table. So I did get this little table off of Amazon. I absolutely loved it because we, for the most part, leave it in the living room and it is not an eyesore, okay? It's not this like pink, red, and yellow, bright colored table. So I really love it. I think it is absolutely adorable. It's just a little pint size. It actually matches my dining table. She's been using it since she was like a year old. But now that she's bigger, she uses it even more. She loves to color on this table. It's held up really well and I just love it. So I just had to share that with you as well. So that is everything in this video that I wanted to share with you. I hope you got some inspiration or some ideas. Again, everything will be linked in the description bar below. Use your girls' links. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. If you ended up liking this video, will you hit that like button? If you aren't already subscribed, please consider subscribing, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.